There are dozens of light bulbs on your vehicle, illuminating everything from the road in front to the license plate in the rear. And, for all the modern technology has given us, most automotive bulbs are essentially the same as on our grandfather's car. So it's no wonder that burned out bulbs are the #1 cause of lighting failure. Unlike your household bulbs, automotive bulbs do not unscrew. You generally either pull them straight out of the bulb holder, unclip them, or gently push them in, rotate them a quarter turn counterclockwise, and then pull them out. While the bulb is out, inspect the socket for damage and corrosion. On exterior bulbs, corrosion is a very common cause of problems. Corrosion can easily be cleaned out with a wire brush like this. You can see that removing the bulbs is easy. What's often a little more difficult is figuring out how to access the bulbs. This is where your manual will be a big help. But we'll give you some general guidelines here so you'll know what to expect. There are 3 common ways to get to the brake, turn signal, tail light, and backup light bulbs. You'll either access them from inside the trunk or cargo compartment, remove the lens for access, or remove the entire taillight assembly. All of these access methods are actually very easy. If you're not sure how to get to the bulbs, first take a look at the lens. If you see screws, remove them and pull the lens off. Now the bulbs are easily accessed for removal. If you don't see any screws on the lens, open the trunk or access panel and look at the areas behind and around the taillight assembly. If you see fasteners here, remove them. These fasteners will either allow access to the rear of the taillight assembly or release the taillight assembly completely. You can then rotate the exposed bulb holders a quarter turn counterclockwise and pull them out of the taillight assembly. Most vehicles today use halogen bulbs for headlights. To replace a halogen bulb, open the hood and remove any covers or components necessary to access the rear of the headlight housing. Disconnect the electrical connector, then rotate the bulb holder or lock ring counterclockwise and pull the bulb holder out of the housing. In some cases, you'll have to remove the headlight housing itself. Be sure not to touch the bulb glass, since your finger oils can cause the bulb to fail prematurely. If you do touch the glass, clean it with rubbing alcohol. Reverse the procedure to replace the bulb. On most modern cars, the front turn signal and side marker lights are combined into the headlight housing and are accessed from the same area as the headlight bulbs. For access to most of the interior bulbs, you usually need to do is unclip the lens. Sometimes a small screwdriver can help to pry off the lens. The plastic lenses can easily be broken, so pry gently. To replace instrument cluster bulbs, you'll often have to remove the cluster assembly. The bulb holders attach to the rear of the cluster. And that's basically all there is to it.